Hello everybody, this is X Ken to Killa X. Let me turn this down even more. There we go. Alright, well, I just want to start off by saying this is going to be a big video, and I have no idea when it's going to be up on my channel. My phone actually has decided to turn on today. You know, it's a BlackBerry. I mean, it's been derping out a lot, and I haven't been able to access my my YouTube account because I had two-step verification and it was linked to my phone, which I think was a dumb decision now. Because now I'd rather just make a new channel instead of having to just go through all this crap that Google makes you go through. But this is the Battlefront 2 demo. To be honest, it's not as glitchy as the first Battlefront demo, but it's pretty glitchy. I'm used to PlayStation controllers for this game anyways. I've never played Star Wars Battlefront 2 on an Xbox. So everything that's different, you know, is different because it's normally a PlayStation controller in my hand instead of a what is it, Precision? Yeah, I have a I'm sure the original controller would have been even worse. But let's just get into this. So as you notice, there's no real differences with the classes, and the map seems about the same texture-wise and everything. Auto-aim doesn't really work, even though I'm used to that. Call me a noob or something. I mean, I love playing Battlefront. It's one of the only games I'm kind of good at compared to some people, but yeah. Anyways, so there's no real differences except when you lay down mines or health and stuff, it gives you extra, like, points, you know. Oh my gosh, jump off. There we go. And as you see, the rifle gets inaccurate a lot, like, sooner compared to the full game. I mean, I know the rifle gets inaccurate soon, like, it starts getting inaccurate, like, not immediately, but it gets inaccurate pretty quickly. And this time it just does it way faster. I mean, you'll notice if you watch like gameplay side by side, I guess. But the reason I'm making this video is because, well, I've never seen anyone do a full playthrough. I've seen people do glitches on this game, this demo. I've seen people just derp around, but I've never seen anyone try to actually walk through the game and show me. Not even Gamertag2Ellie, which I'm sure he has this. By the way, I'll leave a link to his channel. Anyways, I just have a ton of things to talk about because this demo is just not as different as, it's just not as different as the Star Wars Battlefront 1 demo. I mean, it's glitchy, the jump is still really weird, like, yeah, it's kind of weird. The sprinting is off too. The rocket physics aren't the same. Excuse the glitchiness in my gameplay too. Earlier I was trying to play this game and my reticule was off, like my aiming reticule was off earlier, and that was because I put the viewing mode in widescreen, and it really screwed it up because the first time I played this it was in normal 4:3. But I fixed it now, and explosion. But I'm just gonna start talking because there is not that big a difference in this, and in the space teaser later I'll show you what's different. But first off, I just want to say that Battlefront 3 is not a dying thing anymore. Like I said, like, people are losing hope, and really that was a lie. I'm also gonna leave a link to this page, this Facebook page. It's called Who Else Wants Star Wars Battlefront 3. It's like a campaign, and it's I think they almost have like 10,000 or 100,000 likes or something already. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm that dedicated to it, but whenever I'm on Facebook I check it at least once or twice, you know, because it's so interesting to see what people are thinking. Oh, by the way, the Jedi is so, like, glitched. Like, if you've played Star Wars The Clone Wars, like the video game, not the crappy TV show video game, but the one from like 2002 or 3, like the Jedi physics are exactly the same, in case you're wondering how Jedi are. But you can actually get this game you can get this version of Star Wars Battlefront 2. All you have to do is head down to your local whatever sells movies, get the 2008 special edition of the new trilogy. What is it? The prequel trilogy. And really, you just pop in episode, or you can just get the latest version, not the Blu-ray, but latest DVD version of episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, which might be cheaper, and make sure it has the bonus disc, because that is your key to this. Anyways, so that was just one thing I wanted to talk to you about, how to get this, and about the Facebook ad. Yeah, pretty interesting, I bet. Anyways, now that, what is it? What am I trying to say now? It's Tuesday. It's 2 days from Thanksgiving. I mean, I'm so glad I get a week off for Thanksgiving, but I have a buttload of homework that I have to do. Plus, I might be going over to a friend's house tomorrow, and we might be making a ton of videos, which would be even cooler, but I'd have to leave links to that now, wouldn't I? So, really, I'm kind of just trying to walk through this, and Star Wars Battlefront 3 is not dying. I mean, I've been depressed since Spark Unlimited announced Lost Planet 3, because I had played Lost Planet and Lost Planet 2. I had played the demos immediately after I heard that, and to be honest, Lost Planet and Lost Planet 2 are not that interesting of games. I'm not sure why it said they were like AAA, highly anticipated, but to be honest, Lost Planet does have just about everything Battlefront did. And when they said sword fighting, I guess they're adding a melee or something, and that's the only reason why it says that. So basically, that ruined my whole summer and my whole rest of my 8th grade year. Was just waiting. I had wanted Battlefront 3 so badly, and I thought this summer at E3 Spark would announce it, but instead they announced Lost Planet 3, and really my whole summer was even ruined. I mean, I was just depressed. I mean, it sent me into just this gaming thing, and I just didn't know what to do until the end of summer was when I started realizing I had just wasted it. So yeah, there's nothing else I can really say there. I mean, I just wasted my summer, and now I'm in school again, and it's kind of boring. But I am in the musical, which is amazing. So if you guys want to know what musical I'm in, go look up on YouTube Curtains, the musical, and it's pretty interesting. I'm sure someone has pirated it already. I'm not suggesting you pirate, but I'm just sure someone already has. So really just my time has been, I've had no time to make videos way more recently because we've been doing more dress rehearsals, and last weekend was opening weekend. And we're going to be performing again on, not this weekend, not Thanksgiving weekend, but the weekend afterwards. But it's just a pretty interesting experience. You know, a lot of the people in our drama department are pretty cool. So, some are just annoying, but most of them are pretty cool. And people know that our school is the best in our district at the best in our area at drama and musicals and everything. I mean, even if we look kind of bad, we still normally look better than most people. But time for the space teaser now. And if you're wondering why I didn't go on the DVD specials, it's because I don't have a DVD playback thing. You have to plug it into your controller. I finally found out what those two holes were for. I always thought they were for memory cards or something. Heck, they still might be, I just don't know. And if you're reading all these on the screen, I mean, just think how tempting Star Wars Battlefront 2 sounded before you played it. I mean, just think before it came out and everything. Just before it came out. I mean, how interesting it probably sounded, how interesting it looked, and how compared to this demo. I mean, I think this demo is actually better in some ways because the clone commander looks so much cooler, from my opinion. But that's actually about it, now that I think about it. But Star Wars Battlefront 2 is a good game, released the same day as Revenge of the Sith, and you know, this in Battlefront 1 has started a lot of stuff, because I always thought Battlefront 3 would come out in 2011. I just thought that immediately because this is what happened. Star Wars Battlefront 2004, Star Wars Battlefront 2005. Yeah, I know. Which makes you think Star Wars Battlefront 2 was rushed, but for how clear and how good this game is and how uncrappy it is, it's a good game. By the way, the only difference in the space teaser and the normal space battles is that you can actually go in like all the hangars, which I don't do for some stupid reason. Anyways, no, I forgot. But I mean, how clear this game is and how uncrappy it is. The graphics, even the demo has really good graphics. The textures are a little weird in space, but that's about it. It just ended up being a huge game, and so did Battlefront 1, and this is the sequel to the best-selling Star Wars game. I mean, I don't know if that makes it the best Star Wars game. A lot of people argue that KOTOR is better. Heck, even Tuggy preferred KOTOR, and he was fighting for Battlefront 3. So, you know, that's saying something if you ask me. Ow. Okay. But really, we just want Battlefront 3, I guess. I don't know what else to say. I guess check out Tuggy, Tueli, Gamertag, Tueli, Tuggy Game Reviews. I hope his channel is still up. He said he wouldn't take it down or anything, but I think he should be proud of his work, and it proves how a community can come together just from little tiny rumors for a game that we've all wanted for so long. But the video is gonna come to an end in a minute or two, so I'm just gonna try and talk about a couple more things. Happy Thanksgiving, I guess. Don't die. I don't know what to say, really. I just get a week off. I mean, I'm happy that I get a week off, but the only reason is because Monday and Tuesday, well, today, are furlough days. Lucky us. Yeah, the election, we could go on for hours about it, but either way, both candidates sucked, if you ask me, so I think we would have been screwed either way, whoever won, so really, I suggest you don't say anything about it on my video now that I brought it up. I'm an idiot, aren't I? Excuse me, boys. Really, yeah, there's also, you know, you can also go inside these. Yeah, big whoop. Cool, I guess, I don't know. But Battlefront is not dying, if you ask me, because Battlefront 2 came out in 2005, Battlefront Renegade Squadron came out in 2007, Elite Squadron came out in 2009, so you think they've been doing this 2-year pattern. You thought that it would come out in 2011, but it didn't, and it's just awful. But I'm gonna shut up here in a couple seconds, and I'm just gonna let you enjoy whatever I have in store for the next couple seconds, I guess. But just long live Battlefront 3. I mean, we all want it, so tell your brother, tell your sister, and maybe, just maybe, someday it will come out and it will be good. Hey guys, one more thing, don't forget to look up the Angry Video Game Nerd movie trailer. That movie looks like it's gonna be awesome. Also, follow me on Twitter, like it said down there.